What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. Yo, man, Danny Garcia looked real good tonight. I was real proud of that boy. He showed tonight that there's levels to this shit. Granados, he hung in there good with Adrian Granados. He hung in there good with Sean Porter. You actually could have. The fights could have been a draw easily. A draw easily in both of them fights. And Danny Garcia, I don't know if it was his. It looked like it was his power, cause Adrian Granados didn't fight his normal way. After that first round, it seemed like after Danny stuck him one time real good, it seemed like that man was. It's almost like he knew he was in trouble. I've never seen Adrian Granados handled like that. Danny just completely dominated that boy. This is what you're supposed to do, though. This is what Porter was supposed to do to him and to Ugas. This is what, in a sense, what Spence was supposed to do to Mikey. Danny looked good, and in my opinion, I always felt like Danny had the best chin in the welterweight division, and he looked rejuvenated, man. I will say this: those punches that he throw with his head down, those overhand rights, and them left hooks when it looked like he pulling back, and then he got his head down, he slide that hook in there. I watched Adrian Granados get clipped like that maybe 4 or 5 times, and what I noticed, those punches wasn't landed against Keith Thurman and Sean Porter. So that's where you go back to the levels. As good as Danny Garcia looked, he might not be able to land them same punches on guys that's at his same class, which means if he gonna win them fights, he gonna have to step up the volume of punches that he throw. But in my opinion, man, Danny Garcia, he really showed that he deserved to be back in a title fight real soon, and I'm looking forward to seeing him getting in the ring. He probably will get that fight if Thurman don't get the Pacquiao fight. I can see him fighting Danny Garcia next. That'll be a real good fight. That'll be a real good fight next. I'd love to see that one. Danny Garcia versus Keith Thurman. Cause it looked like Porter gonna fight Spence. I wouldn't mind seeing Danny fight Pacquiao. I would definitely love to see him fight Spence, because Danny, even though, and to be honest with you, Danny was moving around the ring real good tonight. I gotta admit, he looked better than I've seen him look in a long time, man. If that Danny Garcia come to fight, besides Spence and Crawford, the rest of them boys have a lot of problems. Even Thurman, I don't know if he'll beat him, but if fighting like that, he mess around and get the knockout with these boys, because Danny, he got that power, he stepped it up, and he knocked out Khan. Danny have knocked out good fighters. This ain't the first good fighter he's knocked out, so I was real proud of Danny Garcia. Congratulations, man, and hopefully, it'll be more to come from him looking like that. But that's my take on the fight. Oh yeah, with Adrian Granados, man, that's the end of it for him. He done had 3, 4, 5 real close fights, and I think that was the final chapter. He and that could have been a problem tonight. He could be shot worn, cause he really didn't look like himself. But I'm not gonna discredit Danny. I'm gonna say Danny power made him not look like himself. Because to be honest with you, after that first round, man, it was like and you looked in Granados' eyes sometimes like he's seen a ghost out there. He was truly completely outclassed tonight. Completely 100% outclassed tonight, man. It's sad to say, man. That might be the end for Adrian Granados, and if it ain't the end, it's definitely the end of him getting big fights. If anything else, he'll be, well, that's probably what he is now, a gatekeeper, but I honestly thought he was going to bring a lot more. I thought he was going to bring a lot more to the table than this. I thought this might even be a fight that would be close at the end. And shit, Danny, he completely changed my opinion about where he at, because at one time I was thinking, damn, it might be almost time for Danny to hang him up after he lost to Sean Porter, but nah, man, Danny got a lot of fight left in him, so I'm looking for big things to come out of Danny in the future. But that's all on this one. If you like the video, hit the like, leave a comment. To the next one, it's your boy Spiel. I'm out.